Well, if you take a ride through some of the back roads here on Delmarva, it won't be long before you find a hidden treasure, perhaps a cool little town or a neat little store, even a great restaurant.
Yeah, and you know, it is always neat to stop and find out the story behind these places. Well, Delmarva Life's Sean Stryker recently stopped by the Suicide Bridge restaurant in Hurlock and found out the secret behind their great seafood.
The folks here on Delmarva know the fresher the seafood, the better, and the Suicide Bridge restaurant just outside of Secretary, well, they're serving some of the freshest seafood around. I want to introduce you to Craig Cropper. You're the general manager of Suicide Bridge. Craig, thanks for joining me.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I'll tell you, this location is absolutely beautiful, and there's actually been a restaurant here since the 50s.
That's right, yeah. I got its start, a little mom and pop operation with ice cold beer and crab balls.
Two of my favorite things.
Yeah, yeah.
And then your uncle took it over in the 80s.
In the 80s, 1983, my uncle took it over to sell some of his great fresh seafood from Cool Ice and Seafood, where he picks crabs and shucks oysters and buys everything from local source seafood.
So that's why your seafood is so fresh.
Absolutely, nothing but.
And your menu is just loaded with that fresh stuff. And what do we have here in front of us? You prepared some of it.
Yeah, we have our oyster combo, which is a popular dish, being oyster season, which has the oyster stew, or single fried oysters, suicide oysters. Very tasty. Our oysters Rockefeller and steamed oysters.
Can I try?
Yeah,
some
you
of
better.
This? Does this have
Please
bacon
do.
on this?
It has bacon.
This is the suicide oyster.
Suicide oyster. They are one of our best sellers. Very delicious.
Oh my gosh, that is good. All right, crab cakes. Tell me about them. They're a staple on a lot of Eastern Shore restaurants' menus,
Absolutely.
but yours is top notch.
Well, our crab meat, number one, is picked by Cool Ice and Seafood, our own seafood company. It's nothing but jumbo lump, very little filler, very good.
I already
crab
started
cake.
eating, so
Yeah.
it'd be rude if I didn't try the crab cake. And I want to. Okay, I'm probably going back for seconds. Lobster mac and cheese, that's kind of new on your menu.
It's a new special, very delicious dish. Succulent lobster, creamy mac and cheese, finished with truffle oil. Really decadent dish.
Lobster, lots of cheese, and pretty much all the good stuff.
It's a good dish.
And oh God, I'm just gonna go for this piece now. Why not? Wash it all down with what is a suicide sling?
Yes, wash it all down with a suicide sling. It's our signature drink. Kind of like a spin-off of a Mai Tai, but if we give you the recipe, we'll have to kill you.
Oh, and this is really good. All right, so tell me, what are you guys doing for the holidays? You guys stay open?
We're absolutely open for the holidays. We specialize in group parties of any size and any occasion. So from 10 to 300 guests, we can accommodate you.
And you have these big river boats out here, and you give tours on them, and you rides on them all summer, and you actually have one more, I guess, party coming up in December.
Yeah, we have a murder mystery dinner cruise coming up December 5th. So get your tickets now. It always sells out. It's a very fun event.
And you're going to be serving the crab cakes on that murder mystery.
Oh, absolutely, definitely.
I'm going to take one more bite, if that's
Please
okay.
do.
So good. All right, guys. Well, you should just come on out here to the Suicide Bridge restaurant and try it for yourself. Man, I love my job. Back to you guys.
Where's ours?
Sorry, that was my stomach growling. That murder mystery dinner cruise that Craig was just talking about, it sails Saturday, December 5th from 6 to 9 p.m. Features an interactive dinner show. You do need to make reservations.
And one of our lucky viewers gets to check out the fair for free at Suicide Bridge Restaurant. Congratulations to Nancy Jones of Stockton, our first winner in today's Holiday Guide giveaway. You've won a $50 gift card to Suicide Bridge Restaurant. Enjoy! We'll announce 2 more winners a little later. So once you have your good eats, it's time to sit back and enjoy the show. And oh boy, see what I did there?
I saw that. I like that.
Do we have another one for you today? Up next on Delmarva Life, Walt Hetfield and Oh Boy takes the stage in historic Studio D. They're putting on a patriotic performance you don't want to miss.
But first, it is time to vote for Delmarva's Neediest Roof. From now through November 27th, you get to vote for 3 finalists for the 4th annual Delmarva's Neediest Roof giveaway, sponsored by Spicer Brothers Construction. Now, the winner will be announced December 3rd.
To see the nominees and to vote, go to our website, WBOC.com, click on our picture at the top of the page. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.